tell kind of where it's going. If that makes sense. Most of the time, when
It
you hear
makes
people
sense.
talk
I know
about
exactly what you're gonna say.
just where Black people are as a community in today's time, especially the young people, you hear a lot of it being blamed on the parenting. And the parenting goes back a lot further than I think some people are cognizantly.
I just did a video about my city of Memphis. You guys, should check that out. I'm having a link down in the description for you guys. But what she's about to say, and I know what she's going to say because I'm thinking it too. The community of Black people sucks. It is horrible. But she's gonna say it better. I'm just gonna
Thinking
fuck it.
about.
Whatever.
The parenting goes back to, especially in the Black community, we're going back to Reaganomics, right? When you have multiple generations of uh, people not being present due to drug abuse, due to mass incarceration, due to the perpetuation of like the welfare state, all of these things, right? They create this kind of like dependency in this environment, and that is kind of what we're seeing the effects of trickled all the way down. I know these things happened 30 plus 40 years ago, but I think now we're starting to see the effects. So with the parenting explicitly, right?
She's kind of going back to when Reagan was in office. I think they intentionally put a lot of drugs and stuff in the Black neighborhood.
That don't mean you gotta smoke it.
Or snort it.
That what she's saying is true. They did put drugs, especially in my area, Memphis, Tennessee is one of the cities they got hit by really, really hard. It's showing the effects now, like really bad. But yeah, I know what she's gonna say. Like a lot Black parenting, like Black families are not in their children's lives and not watching their kids. This generation these days, children are being raised by social media, like TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. These are the five things that are destroying people's children while they're growing up being so crime and violent. Even if they got mama and daddy in their life, hell, even if they got a single mom, it's just much worse than if they got a single mom or a single daddy because they're not watching them and paying attention to them what they're watching or what they're doing. So that then they wonder why their child go up and go out and kill somebody and rob somebody.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. But a lot of Black people like to blame that on I forget the whole structure behind that, if the CIA was involved or whatever. But as the Black community, they like to find excuses and hold on to the excuse. Yeah. I mean, I don't take drugs, and it never bothered me because I hold myself accountable. Yeah. Even if the CIA did drop like thousands of pounds of crack and guns, that don't mean I have to pick up that gun and shoot somebody and then snort that crack.
Parenting matters so much here because the parents weren't present.